Hey guys. So this is my first video about my transition. So I'm going to introduce myself. My name's Addison Summers. I live in Midwest Illinois, and I'm here to talk about my transition. So I have a list of things here um, of what I've been noticing since let's see, I just took shot number 4 about a half a week ago. So I'm just going to get started. I'm 22 years old. Like I said, I live in Midwest Illinois. I'm in a relationship, currently engaged to a girl that I've been dating for, let's see, since August, so a couple months now. And I've known her for over a year. So that's that. I live in Champaign, Illinois, and I live with her and one other roommate, one of my good friends, who's also gay, that I've known for quite a long time now, since high school. I work retail. I'm actually management in retail, and I really like to do drag. I went to school for art, so I like all that stuff. I sing, I dance, I act, do all that fun stuff. I'm through college, so yeah. I started a little bit late, a lot later than a lot of guys transitioning now. But yeah, so things I've noticed since going on testosterone, especially after the 4th shot, I noticed a lot of emotional changes, not being able to cry, things like that. But initially, I noticed getting warm right off the bat. Temperature definitely increased. Mood swings just recently started. Probably after the 3rd shot, I noticed not heavy mood swings per se, but definite different mood swings. Normally, my mood swings would gradually change. Now it's just like 1 second I'm okay and 1 second I'm not. So that's the difference there. Appetite definitely increased. I used to be able to go days without eating, and now I can't even go a couple hours. Like, I eat all the time. So that changed. My muscle mass definitely got thicker, I guess. I got heavier. Before I started T, I was anywhere from like 118 to 125. I weighed myself yesterday, and I weigh 139. So I definitely have gained, I don't want to say weight. I mean, I have, because I eat a lot more now, but mostly it's muscle changes that I've noticed. Let's see. I have a list that I'm working off of. Let's see. Oh, I've never been a patient person, but my patience has definitely started running thin. So that's definitely changed. I'm not as patient as I was before, with anything. I'm just not patient anymore. I have an increase in sex drive. Actually, that kind of like does, it goes in waves. So I'll be like really fucking horny, and then it'll be nothing for days, and then it'll go way back up, and then it'll go way back down. So it's not like what it used to be was like this. Like, it would go up and down kinda, but mostly just in the middle, like not really, really horny, but not horny at all. And now it's just like one or the other. So I guess extremes in a lot of ways, I've noticed. My voice has dropped. I wish I would have done a pre-T video, but I didn't have time. When I initially went to my testosterone doctor, I thought that I was going to have more time before he gave me my first shot, and I didn't. He ended up giving me my first shot when I went in to get the consultation. So, yeah. But this is pretty much how my voice was. It's dropped a little bit, but not too much, so hopefully I'll be able to judge from now on the dropping of my voice. And I just want to put out there that I've been on testosterone for about 2 months now. Yes, so dysphoria about my chest has gotten worse. As I take more testosterone, it gets worse. Not having facial hair, not being called he, being called by my birth name, it just affects me more and more every day. So adjusting to that and realizing that people aren't going to understand that when I started this, I was okay. Like, I wasn't really pushing a lot of people, but now I am. So, yeah. So dysphoria has gotten worse. Not to the point I can't handle it, but just definitely worse. Also, my jealousy has like gone through the roof. I was never really not a jealous person. I've always been kind of jealous, but like it's ridiculous. I like want to hurt people. I don't hurt people, but like I have like I could punch you in the face type thing. So, yeah. So that's something. Those are things I have to learn to control. Um, I also have noticed. I don't know if this has anything to do with the testosterone or not, but I used to not have issues with insomnia. I mean, I would have a little bit of issues when I would get upset, but since I don't get upset anymore, I really don't have that issue. But I've had insomnia for like 3 days straight until last night, and I had to like take sleeping pills for that. So that's different, I guess. I do see a therapist in Bloomington, Illinois, even though I live in Champaign. I'm from Bloomington. I see Trey Polsky, if anyone is wondering. I've also started using my drag money, and that will go towards my top surgery. Yeah. So I've had a few benefit shows. They went over really well. I've actually had a good success. I've had one and raised about $700. So that's about all I have right now. And once I don't have so much of an issue saving money, I will start putting money that I actually earn towards that. But getting ready to pay for a wedding and moving out of this shithole of an apartment also takes money. And it's not all about me. So that's why I'm doing the benefit shows. So I'm going to stop for my first one. I feel like that's a good point to end. But if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. I have Facebook, I have a Tumblr, I have Twitter, I have an email, and I can put that all at the end here. But don't be afraid to contact me by mail, by email, by anything. My journey is your journey, and you can make it through this. So definitely let me know if you need anything. I'm a pretty open book. Don't let any of this scare you. It's definitely manageable and definitely worth it. So talk to you later.